Hi, my name is Don Giannetti. I'm a professional photographer, and I'm doing a lot of still life and food work these days. And one of the things that I like to take with me on a job is a couple of good, powerful speed lights. I've got my regular lights and all of that, but nice little speed lights that I can turn them down low. I can set them wherever I want them. They're easy to move around, and especially if you're working in a restaurant or a factory or somewhere where there's not a whole lot of room, having something small and battery powered is really, really important. So I'm always looking for dumb flashes, what I call dumb flashes. I don't do ETTL. I'll tell you why. If this was the picture and you had your flash on me, that's the picture. You're going to get an exposure. If I move over here like this, you're going to get a different exposure because the ETTL is going to be seeing everything. I'm an old school photographer. I want to lay my slides out on the light table and have them all match. I want to do the same thing with my digital images. I want them to match. So I set the power on the flash. I don't leave it up to something else to do it. That being said, the other reason I like dumb flashes is that 9 times out of 10, this flash is inside a softbox, a little beauty dish, an umbrella, some type of modifier. When I put it in a modifier, the ETTL is useless to me. So this is a very simple, dumb flash, even though it's a pretty cool smart flash. This is the Godox 850. It's very powerful. It has a very cool lithium batteries. If I can get the battery out here real quick. Come on, battery. There we go. Has a nice, big, thick brick of a battery that has yet to go down on me. It has been 100% reliable. I've shot all day with it. Of course, I'm not shooting full power. I'll preface that. I'm not usually shooting full power. I'm usually somewhere between an eighth power and a half power, normally. But if I did want to use it for direct flash, which you can, it's got all the great stuff on it. It's got the diffuser for the wide angle, and it's got the little bounce card thingy that comes with it. But I don't use that either. I use this thing, which came with it. This is very cool. Let me show you what it does. It's a great little diffuser that has a black background, black back to it. This keeps the light going up all the way through this diffusion and out the front. There's no light coming from the front. So when I put this into a softbox, I don't have that hot spot coming right here. I'm just filling that softbox inside with all the light that I would want. This is very much like using a little grill on the front of a light inside a beauty dish or something like that. Some people, I guess, could use it as a diffuser of some sort. I use it inside the soft boxes. I use it inside the little homemade um, lights that I use, a lot of homemade beauty dishes, etc. And it just keeps that light from going where I don't want it to go and puts all the light into the box or into the umbrella. This fills the box with light rather than just pushing light out the front of the scrims. That's not the best way to light. It's got all the things you need. It's got a slave on it, so it'll fire from another flash. It's got the zoom, the modes. It's got pretty much everything. But one thing that it does really well, and I don't know if the video is going to catch it, but I'm going to turn it on here. I'm going to go to 16th power, and I don't know if the video is going to catch this or not, but can you see the recycle? If you can't see it, I'm sure you're hearing it. That's how fast it's recycling, ladies and gentlemen. Bang, 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 and it'll do it on and on and on. So if I'm pouring something into a cup, or if I'm shooting food and I want to get a couple of different angles, like to do a stop motion with it, I can go from side to side, and this thing will keep firing, 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 firing. And 16th power on this is pretty good power. All my lights are in close, and it's pretty solid unit. The build quality is really good. I mean, this thing feels as solid as you can imagine. And like most flashes, it goes forward and it goes up. That's pretty cool. And it goes backwards. Yeah, see, that slave is right up front here. Sometimes you got to do some working around when all you can do is go up. You might have to like twist it this way to get that other flash to see the slave. This way you can turn it any way you want and get the power and the flash to work the way you want it to work. It comes with a great case, a usable case. I've got a lot of these cases that don't have a belt strap on the back. This is a belt strap, so I can actually put it on my belt. And it's got tucked down in here, filters. I've got red and orange and yellow and all those things, but I've also got some nice rattans. I've got a little bit of a gold filter and some things that are very useful for me. So this can go right on my hip and be ready to work in a half second. I use the Godox system. I use the 8200s for my location work. And I've been using this as my little speed light on location. Great for a kicker light, great for a main light even if you're in a real tight situation. But I really do like this. I think it's a great unit, and I think the price is remarkable. So the Godox 850. Have a good day.